Okay, hello and welcome to the stream, everyone. This is Stress. And today we're going to be looking at the very first alpha called Ground Zero version 0.0.1 of Autonomica. Amp and I backed this on Kickstarter to the level where we got 2 keys. The multiplayer's not in this build, probably won't be for a while. In my description, you'll find a link to the website where you can get a lot more information on it, along with some other links as well. Hello, Ice Queen Gaming, Casper, Darlene. Thank you for being here. Hope y'all doing well today. The developers, they really don't want us to. They ask that we wait, I think they're a little nervous about what people are going to see. I looked at it and I'm kind of impressed with what they got. When you put it up against, what they've showcased in trailers and stuff like that, yeah, there's a lot missing. But it's the first alpha. I have no idea when they're actually going to finish the game, but it looks pretty cool and neat. I think it's got a lot of potential. If they come even close to what they show in their trailers and stuff, it's going to be awesome. But we're going to check it out. I'm going to read this real quick just for the developers' benefit. It says, you need to read this. Seriously. Welcome to our very first closed alpha of Autonomica. This is a special moment for us. So before you jump in, we want to give you a little context. What you're about to play is an early alpha, not an early access release. It's only a small slice of the full vision, and a lot of what you will see is still raw, unbalanced, and missing polish. You will notice rough edges, temporary visuals, performance issues, and bugs that remind you how early this really is. That's normal for this stage of development. We also want to be honest about something else. We never expected Autonomica to get this much attention. With our Kickstarter alone, we're expecting close to 8,000 alpha players. We didn't imagine we would be welcoming this many of you so early, and the pressure is absolutely real. But it's also incredibly motivating. Thank you for being here. P.S. Click on the character to skip this screen next time you load the game. If something feels weird, broken, or confusing, please tell us. Your feedback right now matters more than ever. Join our Discord to report issues, follow known problems, and learn workarounds while we improve the game. Content sharing notice. Important. This build is early and we know it. We won't stop you from sharing gameplay with friends in your community, but we kindly ask you to consider giving the game a bit more time to grow before showing it to a wider audience. It would mean a lot to us. My audience is not very wide, and I was honestly impressed with what I saw early on for their very first alpha. I can understand their nervousness when you do put it up against their trailers and stuff that they put, but that's that. We're excited, nervous, and proud to finally let you explore Autonomica for the first time. There is so much more coming in the months ahead, and we're grateful to have you with us from the very beginning. Cryptivo team. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so settings. I've got the music turned down a little bit. We'll turn it up some more so y'all can actually kind of hear it. Looks like they start us out on relatively medium graphics. Probably a good call. We could probably jack them up, but I'm going to play it as is for now. I'm not going to look at that other stuff. Let's change character just so you can see the character creation. All right, so they've got 6. Well, not character creation. It will have character creation and customization in the future. Right now, they've just got 6 characters from you to choose from, just pre-made characters. You got a couple of dudes, or a few dudes and a few females. You got Surfer Guy. You got this chick. You got this chick. This Joe Dirt looking young MacGyver dude. This chick, she's kind of the coolest looking one to me. And this dude, Mike doesn't fit him as a name. I think I want to do, this is like their cover guy. I'm gonna play Billy. I think I have my sound on my desktop, so give me just a second and see if I can fix that. Yeah, it's not coming through my headset. That explains a lot. Black box settings are not enabled right now. I'm gonna do a new game. I may have to start over to get my sound. Switch over. We'll see in a second. No, I got it. All right, load in progress. We didn't have time to make this pretty. Imagine something is spinning here. What else can I say about this? All right, well, we're starting out in the rain, so that's nice. Not always necessarily raining. Starting out hungry, you do start out hungry. Their video, one of their intro videos for this game shows you a plane crashing and you kind of like falling out and I think parachuting down to this coastline. So I imagine that will be in the game at some point. Right now we got WSED to move around. They want us to come pick up our backpack. Y'all let me know if that music is too high or, you know, needs to be turned down some. All right, find the emergency supply container at the crash site. Take all emergency supplies from the container. Should be a pickaxe, a med kit, and some bioroot seeds. Supply container is marked on the compass at the top. Press E to interact with any object. Okay, so here's the engine. I mean, the world looks nice. It's working good for me so far. It's just the same experience I had earlier. I think there may be some issues as you get further deeper in the game. I was just looking at the forums. So, you know, there has been some people. And I imagine hardware is going to matter too. All right, so right now we can take all, which is all this stuff here, or we can store all, store same type. Split stack by shift clicking, it looks like. I'm just gonna hit the hitting E is not doing anything right now. I gotta click this button, so they must not have that hooked up yet. So alright, so press I to open the inventory. Use the emergency first aid kit to heal yourself. Right click on any consumable item and select consume. Eat and drink something from the supplies you've found to reduce hunger and thirst. Look around, there's usually something you can eat or drink. Alright, let's go in here. They want us to use this med kit, so we're gonna add it to belt, consume, drop it, or split. I'm gonna consume one. One thing I noticed the other day is like I can't grab this and oh, I can. They must have fixed it or changed it, or I did it wrong. It wasn't so that you had to add it to toolbar and then move it, but maybe it's something that they've adjusted since then, or maybe I was just doing it wrong. It's entirely possible. I think this is a drink. This is a food. That's a seed. We don't need that on the hot bar. That's kind of like a currency, a tablet. That's basically kind of like what we're looking at right now. All right, break cargo crates to collect wood, planks, nails, and fabric. Right now, I'm gonna get this stuff. Foil, iron rod. Oh yeah. Some wood planks. Some nails. Look, we didn't hear the crate breaking sound there. All right, what do we got up in here? All right, we need 5 nails and 2 fabric. Oh, we can break that. The pallet turns to a box, and then that's something that I'm sure they'll change at some point. Is that breaking? It is. Fabric, planks, there's another coil, some iron plates, and some iron rods. Now they want me to mine some iron ore. Some screws. Let's see what's in this box. We've got some potato chips, some water, some shreep. Formulated with a proprietary tricarb suspension matrix and something the lab calls nutrient foam. No one fully understands the chemistry, but it boosts stamina and investor confidence alike. Okay. Buy that for $1. Or for free. All right, let's eat these chips. Oh, so we can't do it while we're in the crate, maybe. Consume. And we'll drink this water. Like we are a little low, thirsty-ish. And I think we could just hit like 6 key and that'll eat those chips. And this drink on 7 might give me, I thought it might give food too, but it looks like it's just giving drink. Maybe some stamina. Alright, so we're pretty good off. Alright, this duck, that might be a future collectible item or something. Alright, so we got some iron that way. We can look at the map. And like the map, you can toggle on points of interest. We're down, it doesn't show us on the map. I hope that's something that we can craft something maybe later to show ourselves, or you know, or they just allow us to see where we're at on the map. And then you got the points of interest. I mean, that was the resource zones, points of interest. So we're down there on that island, so points of interest. We're wanting iron, and it's got some mark for us. I think it's sending us to this one over here, kind of to the northeast. No, it's sending us west from here. So west from here, is it sending us there? Well, let's go find out. Is that some... Let me grab this. If I can get it without getting burned. Oh, that's building. I don't think we can crouch down. Yeah, I don't see no way to get that stuff. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. I want it. Sure it'll come in handy later. Can we do anything to this? Oh yeah. Iron rods, some screws. Oh, I didn't even realize this last time. You can break this stuff up. Wonder if we could break up the jet engine. Probably not right now. This is pallet. That red bar that's kind of going into my stamina, I think that's like tiredness. I think sleeping, resting, we'll get rid of that. At least get this stuff off the beach. don't seem to be able to hurt the plane. Kind of makes sense. Well, it's out there, ain't it? That iron. The world looks pretty. There's a lot of stuff around to do. Wet feet, something to do with that. What's this thing here? Getting squirrely. We got some carrots. Maybe we should grab some of this stuff. We might need food later. Crisp leaf lettuce. Let's take all that. We might not be able to carry a whole lot. I may need to get some stuff sorted before I try to pick up too much new stuff. Like these crates right now, we're getting the same stuff. I know that when we get to build them, we'll be using a lot of nails. All right, well, I got sugar cane here. That's nice. What's this big old thing? And we can run. We could chop down those trees if we wanted. What's this? Potato. I'm gonna leave that for now. Sure what's going on there. Can we swim? Haven't. No, swimming isn't in. I know, I'm pretty sure swimming is gonna be in, but right now they just throw you back up on the coastline. That's probably a more complicated thing to get coded in. Nearest iron ore veins are marked on your compass. To mine any ore, find its vein, use pickaxe. That's the plan. Like we're getting close. See some crystals. We'll hold off on them. I don't remember needing them right away. A lot of boxes over there. I don't know. I don't think we can interact with any of this stuff on the beach. At least not for now. Oh, there's a big old iron thing here. Now you're running away from me. Oh, we got 20 in the time it took to use all our stamina. Okay, build a crafting table. Press tab to open the machinery tablet. All right. I don't know. I didn't do a lot, so I don't know if we're going to be able to pick this up or not. Let's see. Was there a rotate? Rotate is just a scroll wheel. Okay. And place this left mouse button. Escape to close. Alright, craft the axe. You need the axe to chop down trees faster and break certain scattered objects. Loot cargo crates around the world to gather more resources. You use the crafting table to create the axe. The resources required to craft any items are shown in the crafting table menu after you select the desired recipe. So we need 1 iron ingot. Hey, Andy Banks, how's it going? All right, so you hold this down, and there's 1 iron ingot. Now you can hold this down, but I think you can hit the letter L, and that'll like toggle auto crafting. Like if you want to do multiple, like I can click that and hit L, and then it'll just go until you stop it or it runs out, or maybe you hit the space bar. All right, build the manufacturing station. All right, let me get this axe. Let's put it down here. What was this? Oh, that's more than bioroot seeds. We could eat the carrot. Heroic. Crunchy raw. Heroic in soups and always pretending to improve your eyesight. I hear you pretending. Alright, so the manufacturing table's gonna need iron ore and assembly parts. Hey RB20 guy. How's it going, man? Good to see you. If I recall, these green crates have that assembly stuff. Yeah. Got wood planks, bioplastic pellets, and circuit boards. I think it's what we need. Oh, we got a flashlight. Does L turn that on and off too? Nice. Let's just whack all these crates real quick. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I appreciate everybody being here. Just a reminder, this is like the first alpha build for this game. So keep that in mind as you watch. Try not to expect, you know, definitely not a feature complete game. There's a link in my description to their webpage that kind of tells you, and in the description that tells you what's in this build and what's not. It's a pretty long read though. There's a lot of stuff in here, but there's also a lot of stuff that's not. Multiplayer is one of the big things that's not in here. It'll probably be one of the last things they add, I imagine. And it may not be. They do have multiplayer working. It's just not in a state where they're ready to put it in and have it shown. But they do say they do have it working. It's just kind of rough around the edges. Forward to the depths. All right, I need 1 assembly part, 15 iron. All right. There's my assembly part. And we need to go mine 15 more iron or so. Mineral has advanced to level 3. Mining has advanced to level 3. Did I skip level 2 or did I get that earlier and just not notice it? All right, let's take all that. We'll grab this stuff while we're here. What are these? Pumpkins? Oh, more carrots. Well, we'll get more carrots. We got carrots. Might as well stack them up. Alright. Let's get this manufacturing table built. Yeah, looks like we got everything. What do you reckon's the front? This is the way it started out. I don't suppose it just really matters. Looks like it's readily accessible from both sides. Got a number and everything. Alright, unlock started materials in the manufacturing station to unlock new production materials. Unlock woodworks in the manufacturing station. To gain access to new manufacturing station technologies, gather more resources. Use the crafting table to produce advanced resources. Let's look in here. Started materials, okay. So to unlock this, we need 6 wood and 1 more iron. So we need to chop trees down. We got wooden planks, but we don't have any actual wood, I guess. There we go. Just pick some up. How many did that give me? 12. And I needed iron again, didn't I? Just 1 more. For now. And it's going to give me 2. That's good. It'll hold that spot. Make sure it doesn't get filled in with something else. Alright, unlock. Alright, so what did we unlock here? Okay, we unlock wooden planks, wooden pillar, iron rod crafting, and nail crafting. Woodworks, which we have the stuff to unlock, it's gonna unlock iron plates, screws, cement, personal storage box, botanical station, wood foundations, wood floor, wood wall, wood vertical pillar, wood stairs, wood roof peak 2 meter, and wooden roof eave 2 meter, and some doors and some windows. Oh, let's unlock that. We just about unlock all this stuff. See, we need what, 9 more of these, which are going to take an ingot each. We need 2 more. Iron ingot takes 2, so I need 3 more iron, and I need 1 of these. I'm getting ahead of myself. Press Q. They want me to build my first shelter. Use the foundation to start building a shelter on flat ground. You'll need at least 4 wooden walls and 2 identical wooden roof of any type to stay protected from weather conditions. Mineral is advanced to 4. All right, let's, yeah, we need 2 more of these, which means I need 2 more iron ingots. Just had to check and see if it would craft a prerequisite. It does not. All right, so glass work, we can unlock this. This is going to give us glass panels, wardrobe, just different various types of furniture. An avocado rug that looks like a fried egg. More than avocado. Oh, then you got an electricity one. Need cement and glass. 20 cement, 20 glass. Cement will take stone. Glass is going to take crystals. Is that what that is? All right. So to build, How much we got? We got a few nails. We're gonna need more nails. We could make some more, I think. Nails take rods. We got 20 rods. Let's use 10 of those rods to make some extra nails. Alright. I don't want to build anything too big down here. My question is, even though we can't swim, this rock isn't breakable, is it? No. Even though we can't swim, can we build out into the water? And no snap or snap. Rotate, build in place, build menu. Let's see, that's right where it was. What's alt? Left alts. Oh. That's neat. Alt and scroll. Well, is there a way I can raise the elevation that I'm just missing? Go out there. Alright, let's put okay, snap. Oh, I gotta get close and they'll snap to it. I don't want to go too crazy because we'll run out of. I don't want nothing big here. So let's. What was it that told me to hold down? Was it Alt? Shift, Tab, Control. Okay, wood. Oh, here we go. Let's just get some walls. I'm gonna kind of keep it simple now. And let's do some windows. Oh, we need wooden pillars. Oh, okay, that will go on a wall. Okay, I got you. So you need to build the wall and add the window to the wall. Okay. I kind of like that. I'll assume the door. I want to say I remember the doors the same way. Let's just do a regular door. And we got a roof. Meter peak. That's a peak. Let's just do this. Purchase and place a cheap bed. You can purchase a cheap bed from the electronics store. Instructions advanced to 4. walls and fillers. I think we're gonna need this. I got enough? Yeah, I'm gonna have enough wood. Alright, well that's pretty simple house starting out. Let's see, we got different windows right now, a couple of different stairs, a couple of different doors, some pillars, pillared arch, a lot of different roof gables, different styles, a couple of styles of that. Oh, we could have went to yeah, looked like a good mix of factory building and cozy. Yeah, the final build of it's gonna have optional PvP in it too for those that like PvP. I don't like PvP, but I know some people do. Well, it's gonna have, you know, like stuff you can fight as well that's, you know, PvE too. So purchase a cheap bed. To open the electronics door, press F. And we need a cheap bed. I've got 576. I guess that's that money I found. Oh, we got different styles. Alt scroll. Kind of like that one. Can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Let's put the, I guess we can put the head of it right here. All right, build botanical station. Unlock first steps in botanical station. Oh, it's going to have unlocks too. Just say, where'd my pickaxe go? Let's get rid of this guy. And to build the botanical station. Oh, that might be a good thing to go ahead and build. We'll build a botanical station first. Going to need 20 iron plates, 20 cement, and 1 assembly part. All right, we're definitely going to need more iron. For construction, you'll often need cement. The stone required to produce it can be mined from stone veins marked on your compass. Okay. Or that's those beams of light. Okay. I didn't notice that the other day when I played. I do notice that I'm getting hungry and thirsty again. No, these potato chips ain't gonna be very filling. That's my last drink of water there, I think. Alright. So we're gonna need stone. That's 103 million. That looks like the closest one. Let's go get that. Grab these crates while we're over here. I don't think we'll be able to get them all though. Yeah, I bounced off of this one. Like, no, you shall not pass. Didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know if it's listed as a feature on any of their pages. I think it is. But just from watching their little trailers, you can see. See that it is. Yeah, I'm not sure yet how the multiplayer is going to be handled. I'm sure it's going to be... Well, I'm not sure, but I imagine that it's going to be probably a local host, and hopefully with options to have a dedicated server as well. I mean, being able to host a dedicated server just makes too much sense with the scope of this game. What their ambition and their plans and their vision is. I think we got enough to get 20 cement. Let's get some of these while we're here. I think we need this for glass. So a couple of icons on the left above the temperature. Evidently it's 100 degrees out. There's a footprint, and I don't know if that's a hammer or what. The green one, and the meters are like half full. I have no idea what that's. Inspired builder. Okay. Still don't know what that does, but inventory. Oh my, I got 65 metal rods. Got 100 stone. Where are the crystals at? Am I overlooking them? Oh no, wait. Oh, there they are. 84 quartz. What that is. All right, I think we need 20 of these. I didn't turn my camera on because I figured it, it being a new game and stuff like that. I don't want my ugly mug taking up part of the screen. Ham kills me. I was watching somebody the other day, and she said, "See that guy there? He ain't afraid to show his face, and he's ugly as homemade sin. You shouldn't be worried about anything." I'm like, I'm not worried about it. I'm like, know what gave it the impression that I was worried about people seeing what I look like. He did have more hair than me, though. Well, my biggest drawback on the camera is, like, I sniffle and I clear my throat a lot, and my nose itches a lot, so I'm fiddling with my nose a lot, and people don't want to see that. Oh, I don't have no room to put stuff. I'm out of room. I should have built that thingamadoo jigger. All right, let's see. I am thirsty. Not that thirsty though. NutriFlow. Still gonna drink one anyway. Oh, maybe that thirsty. Let's just drink them both. And then we'll eat this potato chip. Peak condition. I'm in peak condition, y'all. I still need... There we go. If that's faster. About the same speed. Well, we got weapons over here. Oh, this is just sorting, isn't it? I can't craft no weapons yet. Everything. And we have that. I think we got everything we need. Build this botanical station. Almost want to set it on top of that. Plant's gonna annoy me. Let's see. Want some room to get between them. Okay. Oh, first steps. Unlock the hoe, water gun, water bottle, wood fence, scarecrow, rustic bench, and wooden carry basket. Got a bunch of seeds and stuff down here. Pots. Okay. And cooking, we're going to need to make 5, whatever that is. All right, craft a hoe, which is going to be a tool. Going to need 4 glass and 1 component. Need 4 of these, 1 wooden pillar. I have these called resources. I would call these components myself, but that's just me. Alright, we need logs for that. Oh, I thought I had like 6 logs. Now you can chop that stump. Let's chop this one. For science. Timber has advanced to level 2. Alright, let's go see what sleeping does. Alright. Well, that's what running straight into a foundation does when you don't have a staircase. Alright, okay, we slept and didn't hardly use any hunger or thirst, if any at all. So that's good. It didn't seem to progress the time. It's spring right now, so we got seasons. Up in the upper right, I see a 1985. I don't know if that's supposed to be the year. Looks like we see a lunar cycle. Maybe that's just sun and moon. Time of day cycle. Maybe it's like the first part of spring. That green drop means we're in spring maybe, and then summer will be after that, and then fall looks like you probably have an early, mid, and late of each season. All right. So we got the glass. We needed... What do we need? 2 of them? I honestly don't remember. 2. Hoe. Oh, I thought we made Oh, that's not glass. We need iron sheets. Oh, that's different. We need iron plates. We'll need 4 ingots. May go ahead and build that storage in a minute. I kind of thought maybe they would have us build one at some point. Create plots using the hoe. Yeah, let's get our hoe. Oh, it went to the hot bar. We need 6 iron plates. Then we make us a storage crate. Oh, I don't have room for that now. Let's hop out of here and see what we got. If I drop this, add the toolbar, add the context menu. Is there a way to drop item? Okay. Drop item isn't working. Doesn't seem like. Can I put it in this chest over here, or I'm denied access? Let's do that. I don't know if that stuff respawns or not. Alright, let's we needed to make our iron plates, right? Okay, where did the did I lose 2? Or was it just, I thought I was making 6. I was. I think it destroyed a couple of them in the process of trying to store them in a full backpack. Go ahead and get a little. We're gonna need more iron anyway. We need 1 more ingot, and then we need 2 more iron plates, and then we can craft invalid spot. Okay. I'm not gonna be ticky. Just gonna set it right there. Doesn't hold much, but let's put. All right, let's put the coal in here. Put the carrot seeds, lettuce seeds. We're gonna have to plant some of those. Beetroot seeds. Shreep. What else we got? Bioplastic pellets. We haven't used any of that yet. Goes in. Bandages. Put them in here for now. A full spectrum meal slurry. Okay. Shreep, that's more food. It's kind of. Let me put the lettuce in there. Everything else is kind of. Food or resource. Yeah, I'll put the carrots in there as well. Put the first aid kit in there. Hydro crisp. Alright, maybe that's good enough for a little bit. Okay. Create 4 plots with the hoe. Alright, let's put you right there. We'll put you right there. I imagine we can't put plots on the sand. We cannot. Okay, I see what's going on. I guess we'll just make a row of 4. Now, what if I wanted to space them? Do this. And then toggle remove. Yeah, we can do that if we wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna kind of stick with that for now. See how many? Oh, we got 15 of these bio roots. I'm just gonna plant the 4 they want me to plant for this quest. Okay. Resize area, so okay. Craft the required amount of glass to craft the water bottle and the water gun. Alright, so the water bottle needs 15, the water gun needs none. We're gonna need one of these. And we're gonna need 15 of these. We got 4. Guess it's a good thing I got that quartz. Catman and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Well, hello, Catman and all you cool cat raiders. Let's give them a minute to get in here. Storm T, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over with the Catman raid. How y'all doing today? Maybe I was wondering if somebody was going to click that. Oh, well, it's there. cat man and this cool cats. Cold but good. I wouldn't say it's cool here. I mean, it was 35 when I took the pups out this morning, but it's going to get up to like 40. But that's not cold, really, especially for people that live up north. Hello, Catman. How you doing? I am playing Autonomica. This is its first early alpha release. Very early, according to the devs. It's their first alpha release, so, you know, temper your expectations. From what I've seen so far, it's pretty good for an alpha 1. There's a lot of features. It's not feature complete. There's a lot of stuff that's not in it yet. And there's a lot of stuff that is in it. But we're just kind of checking it out and seeing what they've got done so far. I've been very interested in this game. Me and Amp backed it on Kickstarter. Enough so that we got 2 alpha keys. So we've kind of been waiting. We were hoping to do a multiplayer yesterday, but multiplayer is not available, which kind of, I should have expected that. I mean, it was posted. I just misread it when I'm glossed over it, I guess. You know, one of them things you didn't want to see. Right now, I'm working on doing some gardening, making me a water bottle and a water gun. We're going to see what that does. I appreciate y'all hopping in. How did your deconstruction simulator go? That's a good game. I like that one. All right, fill your water bottle with water at the local river or fountain. Now, okay. Is the ocean in this game considered a river? Is the dark blue water? I bet the dark blue water is fresh water, river water. And this is going to be salt water. Question is, will they let me fill it from here and screw stuff up? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, looks like I got water sources marked. We got over here in this. See, we're here. It's along the beach, points of interest. This Solar Park Eden Yard. Did good, got the tier 5 now. All right. You start. Well, I know you had the crane out bump knocking stuff down, or the wrecking ball. Oh, look, we got stuff in here. Stuff and things. We might need that. There's food. I know I'm going to need that. Well, at least grow stuff, so maybe not. Refill water container. All right. Any crop consumes water gradually, but you can see the total water supply of the crop on its interface. Don't forget to refill your water bottle more often so you always have enough water for irrigation. Bioroot reacts to water and becomes ripe after being fully watered. Okay. And oh, it hooks to my bottle. Wonder if I could just get like an extra bottle and fill it up. We went out like a wrecking ball. I like the wrecking ball. It just clears the house. After that, you need just a big ass vacuum cleaner. And just sell everything as scrap. You make pretty good money off that recycled scrap. Take the time to load it up. All right, let's want it to crop. Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna need more water. Wow. How much was that water bottle? to make? I got to put this up. I think I do. Water bottle. Wood. 15 glass. I've got enough to make another one. Let's make 15 more glass panels. We'll make 2 water bottles. Have a spare. Wonder if we can drink it. We should be able to drink it, right? It's like comes from a fountain. I'm gonna move in at the solar park. If I can. Alright, there's that. Let's get the water bottle going. Be right back. Gonna get some lunch for Beachy and I. I hear you. Get some for me while you at it. Lunch for Dre Dre. Alright. Harvest. Alright, what did I harvest? Details. Let's see details. Okay, hydration, health is 5. Gonna get 0 to 1 seed and 1 to 2 bio root. Life cycle coming soon, biome coming soon, fertilization coming soon, harvest multipliers coming soon. Okay. Let's look at our inventory. A water-activated survival root designed by people who never had to eat it. Nutritious enough, but repeated servings are strongly discouraged. And water at least 4 bio. Oh. I wonder if I should have waited. Before I harvested those 2, or is it gonna keep track that I've did 2? Oh, it was smart. It automatically went to the other bottle. Like, hey, he's got more than 1 bottle. I bet he wants to fill them both up, and he would be right. Whip my water gun. Oh, it even tells me that I have 200 milliliters and 2 bottles. Smart cooking. What's this number 5 do for me? A decent chunk of food. Wonder if I hit them right in the middle. Oh. But now I gotta harvest them. Alright, let me go ahead and put those down. Right now, harvest, harvest that, harvest that. Vegetables has advanced to level 2. Alright, and then they want me to consume 1. I have 6. I'm only getting 1. Well fed. Oh, nice. Unlock cooking in the botanical station. Okay, cooking. I need 5 timber. or wooden pillars. Oh, you can sell it? Interesting. What am I selling? Not saying sell it anymore, is it? Now it is. All right, purchase lettuce and tomato seeds at the farming vendor. They want me to purchase 20 of each. So what was it? Was it J? No, it wasn't J. I forget what the hotkey was. Maybe it's different. This looks like furniture. Maybe here? Scarecrow. Purchase lettuce. Why? No, not why. Locate farming vending machine marked on your compass to purchase any seed. Wild crops grow in the world, so you can also collect crops there. Okay. Breed to succeed. So if I hit 7, will I drink that water? No, can't drink that water. Ain't that a shame? Fill it up though. Okay. Oh, we can buy biogel. We can buy food and drink here. We need 20. Okay, is there a way to increase? Maybe here? Can't put in the amount I want to buy. They're $10 each. So that's going to be $200 for those and 400 for that. That's going to be all my money. I think I actually have some lettuce seeds back there. Oh well. It'll be all right. It didn't use any of that money. Oh, I got 46,800 and something of those bucks. Or do I? I don't know, it's not taking any money. Maybe they don't have it take your money in the alpha. Or maybe it just ain't working right. Alright. Plant 10 tomato crops and 10 lettuce crops. Pay attention to crops' growth on a daily basis. Crops require water every day. Crops require sunlight every day. What if it's an eclipse? Or just a stormy day and the sun doesn't shine? Alright, so let's get the old hoe out. We're gonna need to expand somewhat. We'll make 2 lots of 2x5. Did something just fly over my head? Oh, it's a butterfly. Tomatoes and lettuce. Oh, we need some bacon. Big loaf of bread. Some mayonnaise. And I'll be a happy boy. Alright. Let's get our tomato seeds down here. Get you up here. Get our lettuce seeds. And we'll go 4. And then 5. Kind of like the sewing aspect. And then 6. No, 8. Follow the weak transmission signal. Well, I need to water my crops first. I'll have to go get some more water. Like it really doesn't water it unless you're hitting it right on the spot. I think I'd rather have a watering can. Alright, let me go refill these. Like it's back toward... No, that's my house. Follow the weak transmission signal. Are we in summertime? I don't think so. Get everything a little bit of water at first. Well, the water mechanics, neat concept. I'm not in love with it yet. You have received an unknown signal. It seems like it could be coming from that huge satellite dish. Signal marked on your compass. A water tower. steadier supply of water, maybe. Water. Let's say water live. Sure what that says. This poor fella. He needs some love. It's like he's... like you gotta hit him just right, or you're just wasting water. Hey, one more trip. That should do it. May take me a nap before we head to that satellite after we get this stuff watered. Well, I think I get it now. The upper right, the yellow progress is probably the progress of the day. It is summer. It says it's summer. Must we not have enough to fill them all up? I don't think they have to be filled up, but be nice. That's all. If I go sleep, see what it's gonna do to the crops. Okay, it's not really sleeping, it's just resting. Everything's got good water. Let's see. Let's look at the details on the one. Yeah, it's got water. It's gonna run out before the others do. Looks like it's the only deal. All right, let's put our seeds up. Yeah, we had 4 lettuce seeds. Anything else we want to put up? We'll put our water bottles up for now. Oh, that's right. We only got these 2 slots. Water bottles. Put our water gun up, our hoe up, these seeds up. Let's assume you drink this water. Magic stick, Nutriflow. Down here. Bandages. We'll leave that on us just in case something happens. What was that? Wheat? Actually gonna forage it. You make it bread for them BLTs. Do some foraging on the way there. Looks like cotton, almost. More carrots. Maybe I should go this way. Just like copper. You know, while we're here, probably should get some of this. You know we're going to end up needing it. How much was that? Fill up my inventory. I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be all kind of cool stuff to bring back. Where's it at? Am I looking right at it? Oh, there it is. 28 copper. Six. We'll stop there. All right, what is that thing? This type of thing they put bad guys around to kick your butt when you ain't paying attention. We got sunflower seeds, sunflowers. I got solar panels here. Mine copper and quartz. Kinda beat you to half of that already. You had me come all the way out here, and you know I'm gonna want to look around. Well, I got iron here. Bet we can't go in here. Wonder if we'll ever get to go in there. Got a lot of quartz around here. Some right over the hill here. I'm gonna think a lot. Beginning to think a lot of planes crashed here. Are we in the Bermuda Triangle? Maybe. This reminds me a mix of my time at Sandrock and Solarpunk. It does hail itself as a mix of Solarpunk and something else. Not my time at Sandrock, but they do. In the Steam description, I think, mentions Solarpunk as an inspiration or something. Alright, without electricity, you'll exhaust yourself gathering everything by hand. Start electrification to speed up the process. Use the manufacturing station to unlock new technologies. Look, people, you had me come over to this dish. There was quartz over there right beside me. And I got copper on the way here. Why did you have me come to this big dish? Is it just so I could see what I don't have? I know I don't have solar panels yet. I know I don't have a big flourishing city with pretty fountains and water stations. And what's this? Freaking good to grow. Freaking vendor. This looks different than the one. It's the same though, ain't it? Got the same stuff. Lime sparkling water. $20. This fancy place. I'll just move in here. Hey, Crafty Curly. How's it going? Appreciate you hopping in. Hope you are having a good day. An arm in there. What do we got here? Storage crate. Probably some stuff I don't have room for. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I do have room. I think hot bar is considered if I could eat that tomato. Oh, I got a couple of sunflower seeds. Doing good. How are you like? I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I ain't got no complaints. I mean, obviously there's stuff that's not done or not in, but you know, that's what you get when you play an alpha. I haven't run into any real issues so far. I would like to see myself on the map. Like, let's see, where am I? Can't move the map around. I can't figure out how. Arrow keys, no. Right, no. Left click, no. Middle mouse button, no. Zoom in and out. Bamboo Basin. So we went through here. I think we're up over here somewhere, but I'm not real sure. But we should have, yeah, we're 300 meters that way. You've run into a few bugs? I haven't yet, but I haven't gotten real far. I played a little bit yesterday. I started streaming it yesterday, and I'm like, I want to see how many, if anybody's going to stream it. And I wanted to see, like if it was in horrible shape, unplayable, I wouldn't have streamed it. But I think it's in pretty good shape. I don't know why the developers are scared. Or, no, I don't want to say scared, but, they asked, people to hold off on streaming it. Only thing I can figure is that their little advertisements and stuff show off a lot more than what's actually in the game, in the alpha. But, what would you expect anyway? I'll take the first aid kit and the credits. I don't know if that stuff respawns or not, but I'm not too worried about it. What is this? Just like a charge pad, maybe? Kind of looks like it. Oh, we got a ducky in here. More stuff I ain't got room to loot. Like power cables, computer, chips and stuff. Okay, it doesn't do good with moving stuff when your inventory's full, or either this won't stack. That'll stack. Maybe 5 is the maximum stack. Take from storage. Let's do it that way. That'll work. What we got over here? Dead roses. They're just nervous, I think. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I imagine they are. I mean, as critical as people are these days, I definitely understand them being nervous. You know, first impressions and all. Being what it is, you know, people. And usually your complainers are the ones that's the real vocal ones, and they can really mess some stuff up for some people. I call them the vocal minority. Eat this chip. And we'll take our sunflower seeds. All right. I don't have room. I need to stop fiddle farting. Am I going to be able to get out? Yeah. Let's head on back, and there's lots to explore and check out. Pretty. I ain't gonna tell you what went first through my mind when I saw CKER. Oh, look. I hope we can, like, collect these later on, these little duckies. That would be awesome. Lettuce. More lettuce. See, this looks like maybe this is going to be like a fast travel point. Maybe that's the second. There was one at that. I got carrots on me. I do. There was one at that satellite. Now, is that stacking right? Yeah. Okay. And these are potatoes. I wonder if this stuff respawns and comes back. I'd hope so. I imagine it would. More potatoes. I do have potatoes, right? Yeah, I do. I think people had unrealistic expectations, or I never tested the game before. Yeah, I mean, I can see... I mean, just based off what I saw in chat yesterday from the people that were impatient because, you know, they didn't... Well, I guess it wasn't yesterday, but the day before yesterday. When it didn't come out, when they didn't get the test out on the 3rd, you know, it wasn't until like 2:30 in the morning. And a few people in there were losing their minds. It's just, you know, go outside and walk your dog, or, you know, mow the grass, you know. I mean, I'd look in every now and then, but, you know, there's people that just sit there all freaking day, just refresh. And, yeah, I did that when I was younger. Yeah, well, you know, no sunlight? Is it the tree maybe? Is this in your way? Is this going to damage the crops if it falls on it? How are you not getting sunlight? Is it this guy? Is this the culprit? Sun not high enough in the air? Or sun going down? Alright, unlock electricity. Oh, that's the wrong table. Alright, I need to make 20 glass. That's easy enough. Let's see, do I have glass on me? Alright, let's do store all of the same. And let's put, wow, I got 13 wheat seeds. The wheat seeds and the wheat in there. Put the potatoes in there. Get my watering stuff out. I need to go water that stuff again. Yeah, I'm not liking the watering system right now, but you know, it is what it is. It may improve deeper in game too, so I can't speak ill of it. No good reason to. Alright. Yeah, alright. 20 glass. I think that's what I needed. Did you get the Crafty Curly? Did you get the just a single alpha key, or did you get like a bigger pack when you backed it? My girlfriend and I did the what is the twin one that gives you 2 keys and whatnot. We were hoping to do like multiplayer, but that wasn't out, which, you know, not surprisingly so. You know, it's just alright. Electricity's unlocked. Build the miner on an iron vein. You'll need a lot of iron for complex components. Okay. So build the miner. Are we doing that out of the build menu? We're doing it out of the computer. Oh wow, we got a multi-cooker. I missed that. I guess that's when we upgraded. Gonna need 10 plates and 4 ingots. It's not too bad. 10 plates and 4 ingots. So we're gonna need ingots. I think I got enough to do just that. Let me do my plates first. I don't accidentally use one of my 4 ingots that I'm gonna have. Should get it right. Okay. Iron ore 999,850. NF 100,000. Where am I gonna want this? I'm assuming we're gonna be able to conveyor this out. I really don't know. Let's try not to go through where the garden's at. Let's just turn it this way. Just send it through the bushes. All right, build the solar panel or the wind turbine. Craft the wire gun and wire roll. Fun times. All right, let's see. What do we got? Let me get my water bottles down here. Let's make, what was it, 15 glass for a bottle? Let me make another bottle. I almost want to just make 2 more. It takes so much water to fill them up. I'm sitting here holding that for. So what do y'all think, those that are still here watching, what do y'all think so far? It looked like, I mean, I'm interested in it. Obviously, I'm interested in it. We bought Kickstarter in it. I'm interested in what it hopefully is going to become. And so far, it seems like they're on track. They still got a lot of stuff to hit. There's, if you're taking the time to look in the description and see all the stuff that's in the alpha and what's not in the alpha, and if you've watched any of their videos, you know, it's pretty ambitious. All right, tools, water bottle. Let's just make both of them. I think they got a good start to it right now. Any generator such as a solar panel produces electricity that machines need in order to operate. Use the wire gun to run electrical connections from one device to another. Each device has a connection point where you can attach one end of the wire. To use the wire gun, you need the wire roll. All right. We don't even have to select a water bottle. It just starts filling them. Right about now, my back would be aching, bent over like that. Probably would have started within a couple of seconds of bending over like that on a good day. I may end up having to get something to manage the pain in my hip, or I don't know. I probably need to get back on keto or carnivore. I think it's just inflammation that's made it worse. That's probably what I should do first. $4,000 of 6,000. Did I miss a bottle? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you literally got to hit that plant. They need to, I feel like they need to balance this for sure. But make a note of that in my feedback. Maybe just make it to where it gets more of the water you're spraying onto it. Seems like if you, it's easy to miss the spot. I'm getting some residual. Oh, well, I thought I was out, but it wouldn't. Those went down as I was watering them. Yep, I'm gonna have to go get some refills. Alright, well, at least this load of water will be enough to get her topped off. I don't guess this thing ever runs out of water. Looks like he pulled that thing of water out of his butt. Wonder why it's showing 4,000 of 6,000. Pretty sure I don't have the capability to hold 6,000. Like everybody's full. Looks like lettuce grows quicker than tomatoes as well. All right, what do we need for the wire gun? We're gonna need plates. Ooh, some type of motor. Plates, some type of motor. Oh, that's wire. Okay, so we're gonna need copper ingots. Don't know how many we're gonna need. I'll make up about 20 copper ingots for now. All right. Oh, you get 2 wire per ingot. 10 wire. And we're gonna need 3 plates, and we'll need some iron. Did I get the stuff that I put in here out? Just a beam. Three. Mm, 11 hits got me 22. Got 2 ore for whack. Not bad. So I need 3 iron plates. That'll make the wire gun. And screws. All right. And we got the wire gun. So now we need to build solar panel or wind turbine. About both. All right, solar panel is glass panes, iron rod, and wire. Okay, so let's make how many iron plates for the 5 for that? All right. Let's make more iron plates. Ooh, we're out of room, aren't we? Again. We got room in here for one thing. Let's put the sunflower seeds in here for now. And nope, not gonna stack. What about our food and drink? What can we... Hello, Bluey. How's it going? Good to see ya. Bluey, Bluey, like a Bluey. Gotta listen to my Bluey.
She's always our tried and true, and we love her through and through, cause she's our sweet cat Bluey.
What's that gonna do for us? Give us a good bit of food. Nothing for a water. That's good. That's wonderful. Good to hear. Good to hear. I need 5 plates. You streaming today, Bluey? I'm doing pretty good. My back and hips bother me. I think I got a lot of inflammation in my hip right now, and that really messes with it. But it'll be all right. Let's see. Can I sit it on top of the rock? No, it wants to go into the rock. That's it. I hadn't paid no attention to the sun, or if it matters. It might not even matter. You know what? Let's pretend it doesn't matter. How about that? Yeah, I'm about ready for it to get to feeling better. I'm getting frustrated with it. It's been bothering me since me and Aunt went up to Tennessee several weeks ago. And I started out putting some biofreeze on it and Bengay just to kind of help soothe the pain down, but then poor Leo, it's like it put him in respiratory distress, so I had to stop doing that. I was afraid I mean, he's just sneezing all the time and not choking, but it's like a half cough, like he goes like that, like he is choking, you know, just in spits and spats, but he was constantly expelling air through his nostrils, like just blowing out his nose, not sneezing, because there wasn't no air intake in it. It's just like he'd have pretty big fits with it. So I stopped using that. Does the same. Yeah, that menthol, I guess they're very sensitive to it. And that Bengay, I mean, it's stout. And I put it on got a little too close to some areas that it didn't need to go, and it set my ass on fire. But you know, it hurts right in that crease of that groin when the hip gets up, and I got a little too deep. And it's like somebody stuck a hot poker down there. It did not feel good. All right, what am I doing? I need more wire. Yeah, we're gonna need some more wire, I'm sure. Yeah, Leo's about, I guess he's about 2 now. It's hard to keep up. Let's say he's about 2. Alright. Craft the wire gun and the wire. I have that. Why is it telling me to craft it when I've already got it crafted? Am I gonna need to craft another one? Let's move from tool belt. Let's drop it. Okay, maybe dropping it wasn't the best idea. Okay, let's take Flint out. Oh, it went to my inventory. Well, let's put the gun in here then. And get that out. And where did... Oh, I crafted the wire roll. And I didn't have no spot for it to go. I need to build another chest. Oh! I'm hitting B and it's toggling my backpacks. Like I'll stick with the OG backpack there. Alright. Come on, brain. You can work. I need 6 iron plates. Just don't have no room for stuff. Happy streaming, going to boot up the computer. What are you playing today, Bluey? Bluey, Bluey. I have a good one. Oh, there's the wire. Cyberpunk. Oh, I kind of want to jump back into that. That's a good one. All right, I'll try to hop by later and give you a like. Hang out while I'm doing some stuff. Let's see. What else can I put? Have I used fabric yet? I'll put a couple of these water bottles in here. That'll free up a little bit of room. All right. Let's get a little more iron. I think I'm gonna need it. Crops, they'll survive for a little while. All right, I know I need 6 plates. Let's just make them all into ingots for now. Yeah, I'll do 6 of these at the very minimum. We'll make 12. All right, and oh wow, yeah, that's right. These things take a lot of screws. Sorry, too. Alright, for now, let's just put some of this food in here. And our water and water gun for now. Where's my water gun? Water gun. Keep that on me. Alright. The wire gun. Put that in there. Now let's take this out. Drop it. Take that out. And the wire out. That didn't update. Drop item. Let me drop it. Alright, let me try putting it in here. Put the wire in here too. Let's go make another one. Two wire gun. I need 4 screws and 3 wire. Okay, resources, screws. Like it gives you 2 at a time or 4 at a time. And I need 3 wire. And we're gonna need some to play with. Okay, wire roll, dummy. I need that. All right, let's make 2 of them. All right, there's a wire roll. Pass the wire gun in the wire roll. 2 wire gun. Now I need 3 wire again. Alright, let's just do 3 wire. And then we needed... Got everything we need. Wire gun. Alright, something's messed up here. Alright, let's quit to the main menu. See what it does when we quit to the main menu. Character. Alright, I'm gonna exit the game and fire it back up. Just to kind of let it clean stuff out. We're good. We'll see what it does. No, it's not picking up the game capture. There it goes. It's just taking it a minute. In your game. All right, let's see. Task, map, inventory, character. Okay, now I don't see our quest. Can we equip the gun though? 5. Okay, we can't equip it. Let's see if we can get our task back up somehow. Shoot melee is left mouse button. Walk toggle is caps locks. Okay, we don't have nothing for a journal there. Looks like everything's just through the tab. Yeah, I think our task bugged out on us. Alright. Available nodes 4. Alright, select. Alright, let's do. I need the stuff to make a pole, don't I? Alright, let's cancel that. Alright, we need 2 more wire. What do these look like water-wise? Okay. They're alright for now. Well, that's all I got. All I got enough for is 2 more wire. Let's go here. Like satisfactory. Alright, let's connect her to there. Did that automatically connect? Maybe it did. Electricity down. Electrical grid is down. Check it out soon. Alright, rail tool. Use the manufacturing station to unlock new technology. Use the crafting table to create the rail gun. I don't know why it said the grid's down. We don't even have a battery that I'm aware of. Now, do I have anything to drink? Let me get these bottles out. Another freaking rail gun. Let's get this wire. Not no drink in there. Might have to go break some crates open. Put these med kits back in here. Nutriflow. Rehydrating. Yeah, let's try that. Get our chips. Let's get our water bottles and our gun. Turn that light off. Hit 8 and see what happens. Well fed. Didn't hydrate Jack D. Diddly squat. Lies, I tell you, lies. Alright. They want us to learn how to... I didn't think there was anything left to learn. Well, there's a battery we can craft. Railgun is this it? Mechanical station. Alright, let's just see. Let's look in here. Cool. Everything. Might not be in this build. Might not be no automation in here. Multi cooker. Salad. Salad's a box. Placeholder. Alright, let me I want to peruse the web page real quick. The settings. Let me see. I could just looking at this. That'd be quicker and easier. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. Yeah. Post where it said what will be in here. Sorry, I'm looking to see. Construction automated conveyor line placement is still rough and we'll get more polished soon. All right, so it should be in here. Oh, missing features and work in progress. May just not be in there. I can't find the post of the red, but I got it copied in text file here because I put it in my description. All right, see what we will not have. There will not be fully integrated animals, no co-op or multiplayer, no NPCs, no dynamic or complex weather patterns like tornadoes, hailstorms, and infestations. That comes later. No phantoms yet. No character customization yet. No automatic irrigation. What's supposed to be in here are well planned core features. Isolated open world, tutorial quests, system help guide you through the game, character vitals and stats, farming with selected crops around 5 or 7, creation of plots, plant stages, health, maybe a few fertilizers. Plants can see the sun, plants hydration level, potentially plant biome boost debuffs. Didn't appear to be in there. It's coming soon. Automation, early stages with selected machines and very complex conveyor line tools. Windmills and solar panels, basic weather, a few vehicles to try out, hoverboard and bicycle, crafting tools and resources, tool repair station, inventory and storage system, looting systems. There's a lot, but looks like there's supposed to be some basic rail in there. Where's my game at? There it is. Where's my OBS at? Make sure I am still streaming. Yeah. Probably going to wrap it up soon, though. I'm going to look. Let's see. Use the manufacturing station to unlock the new technology. Manufacturing station. Okay. Wire gun, roll miner, compact fridge, hanging pendant globe, battery, electric mushroom, power pole. I thought I was building an electric mushroom. I ended up building a power pole. I don't even know what the electric mushroom does. I don't see a railgun in here. Or a way to unlock a railgun. Alright, let's try multi-cooker, manufacturing, personal storage, workbench, miner, electric pole. That's the same stuff. Logistics. There. Ketchup. If we can make ketchup, y'all. What about in upgrade 3? There's a water mill. That's nice. Wooden bucket. Wooden barrel. I don't see a way to unlock. Let's try something. Pole here. Not a wire? Nope. Alright, 5. I don't want to do electric pole. Let's just see in. Okay. 5 again. Alright, if this had connection nodes, it would connect to one, but it's not. Let's just see if maybe power would do something for it, but it's not. Let me look at this thing. Operate. It has no power. Oh, it's not enough power. 2,000 ore per minute. It's pulling 75 watts. 2,000 ore, 30 per minute. I grabbed all and I don't think I got anything. Just let me grab it if it doesn't overflow my inventory. I think. No. Yeah, this is a little buggy. Is this kicking that ore out? So I just grabbed like, what, 400 or 500? And it's just deleting it, I guess. Which is fine. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll have to look into the issues. I think we're going to wrap it up right here. I might water my crops and stuff off camera and look and see what, report some stuff on Discord and their bug reports and their feedback and let them know my experiences and see what other people have reported and what the devs have reported. I am going to look and see if we got somebody we can redirect to. See if there's anybody out there in YouTube land. I'm sure somebody is streaming. Big Dave, we rated Big Dave the other day. Louis doing her Cyberpunk. Cozy Cow's doing Dinkum. I think we'll do, I don't think I'll go to Cozy Cow. It's been, I think I've rated Bluey since I've rated her. We'll hit up Cozy Cow. Get her channel brought up. She's doing some Dinkum content. If I can get my brain to work. It always helps when the brain works. All right. There's a link to Cozy Cow if anybody wants to hop over there and say hi and leave her a like and all that good stuff. Maybe hang out and watch her a little bit if you're feeling up to it. And I'm going to set her up to redirect there as well so we can get any stragglers or lurkers. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later, Darlene. Goodbye, everybody. Bye for now. See you, Storm Teeth. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid, Catman, and all the raiders that come over. Y'all have a good one.